Hello everybody, just a couple of PJ Library moms here. I'm Brittany Gates. I'm a former news anchor and reporter, which is why I'm in this position today. And Lauren Hofing is a beekeeper. That's why she's wearing all the bee safety gear today. And the hives are actually in the distance behind us, so we're keeping a safe space for right now. But Lauren, how did you even get interested in beekeeping?
I've just always been interested in bees and their role in nature. And when we moved to the area, my husband surprised me with a beehive, which has now kind of become 9 hives. So it was just an interest that I've just always thought they were fascinating.
Well, it's awesome, and obviously it's grown for you. And we want to make mention that why we're even talking about the bees, of course, we are celebrating Tu Bishvat and celebrating our trees and the new year for trees. And a lot of people plant trees this time of year in Israel and across the world, really. And so let's talk about the connection with the bees and the environment.
Bees are the #1 pollinator for all of our plants and trees and flowers. So the majority of our food supply comes from plants and trees and flowers that bees pollinate. So without them, they wouldn't proliferate and grow and become abundant for us.
Absolutely. So let's talk about what you even do when you come out here. You had the hive, like what even happens?
So if you can see behind us, there are hives, and at different times of year, different things happen. So right now we are in winter, and our bees here in Florida are still active somewhat. But unless that they are trees and flowers and things are pollinating, the bees will go and collect pollen and bring it back. And I just check on the hives to make sure that the queen is in order, the hive is in order, they have all the resources they need, that they're bringing in nectar when there's a nectar flow, and I just check the overall health of the bees.
Okay, very interesting. Well, we were just sharing our stories about our own kids. I have a 5-year-old daughter and a 2-year-old son, Dylan and Brody. And then your kids are a little bit older, but
17 and 14.
17 and 14. And is this something that they're involved with you?
My daughter will come out with me if I ask her. My son and my husband want no part of the bees.
Okay.
They're afraid of bees, which, I can't get them past the fact that they're not really aggressive unless they're threatened. So
okay, very good to know. Well, is there anything else that you want to add? This is not our last video talking about bees, but just for our initial introduction for our PJ Library community.
No, I just want to make everyone aware of how important they are to our environment and our food supply. So I think that's what the connection is to Tu Bishvat, and I hope you all learn and enjoy what we're going to bring to you about bees.
And we want to thank you for watching, and don't worry, there will be, I had to do it, more stories coming your way about bees and how they impact our everyday lives. We'll see you next time.